Hi, I'm Lisa from Lisa's Crafty Creations, and I'm just going to do a short review for you today on one of the paintings I received from the Easywhim subscription box. This one actually came in the most latest box, which would be February's. This I've got here is my logbook. I put everything in my logbook that I've done. I first started in on the 21st of the 7th, 2020, I think it was. I've just looked. Logging the paintings and the things that I've done, because it's a nice way of looking at the paintings and looking back and thinking, oh yes, I did that and I did the other. It tells me a little bit about each one, the problems I had with it, who I've given it to, that kind of thing. It all goes into the logbook. I will do an actual review on the logbooks at some point. So let me just find the one that I'm going to look at today, which is our little snow leopard. So there's a picture that came on the actual inventory sheet, and then I also put in all the labels, all the symbols, so that if there's any case where I've covered up the key on the actual canvas when I frame or do whatever, I still have a record of what numbers that have gone on. I also keep a record of the symbols and what symbols. Have you seen some of those have got asterisks? So those are the symbols I had problems with, whether it be missing drills, lots of trash, or just reading the symbols. With this one, I didn't have much trash at all. But as you can see, there's quite a number of those symbols asterisked. That's because I found most of them difficult to read. Number 5 and number 23, two different kinds of triangles, they were quite difficult to see. Number 6 was easily confused with Q, which is number 11. For all there were different colours, that did help. Sometimes there was like, oh, there's Q, and it wasn't actually Q, it was a little circle with legs. Then we had problems with number 7, number 33. They were very, very alike, and they were a little bit blurry, so it was difficult for us to actually tell the difference. There was also issues with number 10, number 12, because they were very easily mixed up when you were actually looking on the canvas. It wasn't too bad, those two, but you did have to be a little bit careful. M was very, very difficult to see, number 21. And then we had the issues with the numbers being not corresponding to the actual number. So we had number 4 was number 9, number 3 was number 26, number 1 was number 32. So you had to be mindful that you weren't, when you saw symbol number 1, you weren't looking for bag number 1, that kind of thing. So you did keep you on your toes, which is why I've put it as a beginner to an intermediate when you actually categorise it on the page. The painting itself has come up absolutely beautiful. It's I put white tiger in my book, but it's actually a snow leopard cub. It was double-sided adhesive. It's a 35 by 35 round, full coverage. It has 35 colours with no special drills, and it came from the Easywhim subscription box number 3, which was February. Now the price for the full box, which comes with 2 paintings and extra, I did do a video of the last unboxing, which you can look back on. I think it's the first video I actually did. So the price is $47 US, and obviously that is an exchange rate, changes from the bank every month, but this time it was £34.42, so it's around the £35 mark. The shipping was free, you don't pay extra for shipping. I started this on the 21st of Feb and I finished it on the 25th. So all in all, with breaks, not feeling very well, that kind of thing, it took me 4 days. But it didn't actually take 4 days. In actual drilling time, it would have taken me about 6 hours, I would think. It's a beginner to an intermediate. I've put, because there's a lot of confetti in it, the symbols weren't the best to read. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I don't tend to sell them, and I don't usually keep them. I tend to give them away or donate them to something. So I'll probably do that with this one, and I have rated it 4 stars. And the main reason I didn't get 5 stars was because of the symbolage. The drills themselves were very nice. As I said, I didn't have much trash. Although I wasn't particularly overly picky with the drills. Some of them had a couple of little tiny tabs, and I placed them down and they've been fine. As long as the drills don't pop up, then I don't tend to replace them. And I haven't had a lot of popping really. There's a little bit there that I can feel, but sometimes it's because I haven't placed them quite centre. As you can see, it it's branded, so it has the Easywhim at the top of the canvas. It is got a nice picture on the side, so if I'd wanted a bigger picture, I could have just photocopied this key here. Nice, lovely big key, which is easy to read the symbols. It has the number that's on the bag, so this number here, this actually corresponded to the number that was on the bag, because it came kitted up in little baggies, which was good, because my boxes I still haven't kitted down from the last couple of projects I've done, because it's a job I absolutely hate doing. It also has the DMC number on here, and then the final column is the quantity of each drill. There was plenty left over in all of them, didn't have to worry at all that I didn't have enough drills. There's plenty left over, and this is the actual painting. I hope I'm not moving too fast. I'm actually holding the phone this time, I haven't got it in its stand. These snowdrops are absolutely beautiful. There's about 6 or 7 different shades of green just in the stems of these snowdrops. They're beautiful. And there's about 3 different shades within the actual flowers themselves. Absolutely gorgeous it is. And the eyes and the clarity of the face of the leopard is lovely. There's got a few popping drills there. But as I say, I think most of it's the way it's quite tight fit in places. Because I'm not the straightest of... So there you go. There's a close-up of the drills. As I see, they're a little bit dulled. I am going to give it a polish. But when you actually look, the sparkle is quite nice. The canvas is very, very flexible. It rolls up lovely. When you do roll canvases up that are finished, roll them with the drills facing out over, because if you roll them the other way, you're actually squashing the drills together, whereas the other way, you're giving them a little bit more space. So it's they're less likely to drop off or pop off when they're rolled. I will probably give this one away, as I said, but all in all, I'm really pleased with it. I haven't actually measured it. I'll maybe measure the next one to see whether they're true to size. I think it actually will be, looking at it, I think it's about true to size, but we will measure the next one just to be on the safe side. So that's the Easywhim subscription box for February, the second painting that was in there, the snow leopard. I'm going to be doing the first painting next, which is this one. So that way up. I think it's a lady. I'm not sure whether she's on a boat. It's a man. I don't know whether it's supposed to be somebody on a gondola. You know, down here's the boat. Or what? It's some abstract painting of a woman there. But anyway, that's the next one I'm doing. It's really colourful. The colours are gorgeous, and it's come bagged up already, kitted up already, which is brilliant. So that's that. So I will love you and leave you. Don't forget to pass on a smile and hit the subscription box and a thumbs up on the way out. That would be much appreciated. Please leave any comments on the bottom, or if you've got any questions and queries about the canvas itself, I'll be happy to answer. Do try to answer all comments that are placed. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.